Hey guys, and welcome to part 18 of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough. After we just saw the parasite within Ashley is now given her Sith eyes, and under the command of Lord Sadler, we have to continue and save her again.
Well, at least we don't have to put up for now.
How many times is this in the one game now? I have to save the bloody the daughter of the president.
Like 4 or 5 times.
Is it me? I think she's just getting as bad as Princess Elise.
What did that window ever do to you?
I'm angry.
Her plan.
And because of now this file's basically telling that Sadler's losing his mind because he's lost his henchmen, hence Mendez and Luis Serra and Salazar.
No, he's not losing his mind. He's just like he's aware that he'll need more people because he's on his own now.
Oh, poor Sadler. Hey, we're just
What's
here.
the news on our friend Leon?
Oh,
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it.
Hi,
Seems
Jim
we
Ward.
sniffed out our little game.
Jack Krauser.
yeah.
Perfect.
He's also the voice of
Just
Captain
so we
Quark in
understand
Ratchet
each
and
other
Clank,
clearly.
which, by the way,
Don't
the
trust
PS4
him.
game is free on Plus right now. Go download that. It's
If you're trying to
amazing.
do anything
He also voiced
bad, we'll
Sub-Zero
kill
in MK
Is
vs.
that
DC
so?
and MK9.
You know, I met Wesker long before you.
So yeah, as if it wasn't obvious enough, these two are in cahoots with the main series
Yeah.
villain Albert Wesker.
Yeah, Wesker.
Because at this point, Wesker is hiding behind the scenes and using Umbrella's resources that were left behind after they collapsed to do his own power.
Yeah. And Ada is a double agent as well. She's pretending.
And so is Krauser. Because it turns out it was actually Krauser who was the one who kidnapped Ashley in the
Yeah.
first place for Sadler. But that was only to get Sadler's trust so that he can steal information from Sadler to give to Wesker.
How did that even happen anyway? Like, look, how could no one notice this commando soldier just kidnapping Ashley? Should have been under
Well,
pretty
he
heavy
faked his
security.
death. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh, swiping the boys. You know, Jill, of all characters, Jill's the only one that actually stabs with a knife. Everybody just swipes.
Belly stabs with the knife if you aim down with it in Resident Evil 0.
But that's what I mean, he still swipes.
Down you go. That animation's even funnier in RE5 where they fall flat on their face and then they do a little roll.
No, how about that? They fall flat on their face and then it actually breaks their neck and they die. They didn't have to do anything. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's your favourite.
Oh!
Get the memes pouring in, folks. Leon, riddled with arrows.
Fucking hell. Enough with the crossbows already.
That would have... Oh, that... Oh, it's such a shame Leon's not playable in Mercenaries 3D. Because then he would have been able to use a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Krauser as weapons.
Aye.
And after this... it's not even the arrows you're getting at by now. And after all the madness with arrows in this playthrough, that'd be really funny to have Leon... Oh, man.
How many hours am I gonna get stuck? I can't even. I'm so angry. I can't even knife properly.
You can't even play the game.
Let's see. That's what Leon's gonna look like by the time it's finished. He's gonna be walking out of the caves. Ashley comes out first to the prison, then Leon's gonna be covered in like 80 arrows all over his body.
Someone or the last cutscene of the game where he's on the ski boat just needs to have him all covered in arrows. Where did he pop up from?
Magic.
Because I don't think he was up there when you went there first.
He wasn't. It's
Did
just
you run
magic.
this room before? I
Yeah.
think?
To get some gold.
Yeah, but how did he not see you then?
No idea. Game logic. I love how my shotgun's
shotgun's
clipping through the
clipping
cupboard
through
there.
No music again.
No music means there's no enemies.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, I do like having a very atmospheric soundtrack, and even in places where you don't think it should be. That's one thing the classic games do really well: the soundtrack, especially RE2.
But then RE5 goes with full orchestral pieces.
Yeah, that game had some really amazing tracks. But now, folks, do you enjoy QuickTime events? Because Capcom seems to think so. We have an entire gauntlet of them here, and if you miss any of these, instant death.
I sense Raven.
And there is actually a checkpoint in this cutscene.
Raven! And, yep, that cut he gets on Leon's cheek. He has that cut for the rest of the game on his character model.
Long time, comrade.
Huh. Krauser's knife has a snake on it. The Metal Gear Solid references write themselves.
Died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
This is a cutscene you're not actually allowed to skip either. You have
Yeah.
to watch it all the way through.
Quick, as expected.
I can imagine in behind the scenes, every time Leon fails these QTEs, it's like an outtake or something. Like,
Yeah.
cut, Leon, you're not supposed to get stabbed.
What do you want?
Then again, the only two QTs in this are either the swing the Wii remote or A and B at the same time, and you can do them both those commands at the same time. You'll get it right regardless.
Leave Ashley out of this.
But then again, it's harder on the consoles.
Can you imagine being able to use a knife to this extent in the later games?
Then Survivor Horror's thrown out the window again.
No, like, have all these really cool ways to use the knife, and not just in a cutscene like this, but actual use for it.
Just for that.
Like Veronica and this game do.
Someone just needs to replace this with lightsabers. Ow!
You ripped my favorite shirt! I'm gonna kill you!
Here's an idea, Leon. Just pull out your handgun. Fuck honor.
Well, I like how we had a little clash there.
Just like how Glenn Arias did in his first fight with Chris in Vendetta.
Umbrella?
Let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Umbrella collapsed. Don't worry about it. Fail this, you will get stabbed.
Does that not change?
No, it doesn't.
Because I know for a fact it changes buttons on the console. Like you tap A, I think, and then it switches to B.
Looks like
There's another funny thing where if you decide to play this on the second round and you change the costumes, obviously Ada will change. Krauser will still say it's a bitch in a red dress, except she's not wearing red.
Yeah, she's
Oops.
wearing-
To prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
What's your opinion on Krauser as a character then?
It comes out of nowhere. It's like Jake, he's one of those characters that
you knew each
has style and is a fan favorite.
Maybe it's
But
about time you
he
told
just
me
comes
the
out of
reason
nowhere.
why you're here.
That doesn't make him
maybe
bad.
some other time.
It's just, again, he comes out of nowhere. I do like the character though, especially in Mercenaries. Oh, they give you the ability to play as him.
Yeah, well, he's in Unlockable in this Mercenaries as well.
Yeah, and Mercenaries 3D on the 3DS.
What makes him unique in Mercenaries here is that he has his arm, and then
We'll see later.
later on, and then that pretty much destroys everything in its path.
I love how Leon was starting to shake his head there. He's like, oh,
This
I'm
prick
bored.
again.
Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it?
The clown?
they all float down here.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
The novel's like at least 1,000 pages long.
And how long's the movie? 3 hours?
I haven't watched the original 1990s one yet, and I'm probably going to get shot for saying that, but I do have the Blu-ray Steelbook for it, so I will watch it at some point.
Oh, this bit.
Oh,
We've walked into the Resident Evil movie.
touch any of these, Leon gets flown all the way back to the other side, instant death.
It's the games are taking cues from the shitty Resident Evil live action movies.
Yeah.
I'm saying right now, Paul W. Anderson does not know how to direct a Resident Evil movie,
Yeah.
as the last
Oh,
three
shit.
movies proved. So I demand a reboot, and I don't want Paul W. Anderson or Mila Jovovich to touch Resident Evil again.
Do you run towards us, or do you wait?
Wait.
Yeah. Because the guide says you have to run towards that, but you can just
Bullshit. Then again, he pulls off more bullshit and degeneration. Up here as a gem, or as a crown.
wait. I think I missed that, actually, and I'll play for a second.
Yes. Now Leon will now rule the land of was it the Salazars?
Westeros.
No, the Joffrey. Salisters.
The Lannisters.
Lannisters, I think that's
Sorry
what it
for
is.
butchering the name, folks.
But yeah, now Leon will rule after that prick Joffrey.
Can you imagine if Tyrion ended up taking the Iron Throne when all was said and done?
All hell would go loose.
Because they still have the Night King to kill, so... Final season next year, by the way. can't believe it's been
I still
that
got a
long.
lot to catch up, and as of now, I'm only finished up to the first season of Game of Thrones.
I'm really far behind as well, man. I finished season 2 a while ago, but
Ooh, blue fire. You know what that means. Okay, I'm convinced
Treasure.
that lamp is a special type of lamp that is produced with some Bunsen burner technology. Another page of Lewis's memo.
Leo? Is this Leo? Is this a new character? Yeah, this is Louis taking note of how the... And there, right there, I am ashamed to admit that he's like, fuck this, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Because he was still trying to pass that information to Ada as well.
What are you
That's why he left the hut in chapter 2.
Yeah,
2?
mhm, to meet up with Ada.
Is that okay?
I have this headdress for you. Hey, I think it will look lovely on your head there, Mr. Merchant. Don't have enough for the firepower.
Well, that's your own fault.
Come back.
Yeah, you are not going to be able to afford every upgrade on your first playthrough.
Yeah, you have to build up all the... It's pretty much, that's why you pretty much just have to find all as many treasures as you possibly can.
Especially for the exclusive upgrades, because they just get so fucking expensive. Like you saw earlier, the TMP's exclusive one is 100,000. What is that? Just a damage increase, I think?
I think it's a damage increase. I bet it was some shit if it was the ammo capacity and they increased it to 1,000 bullets. Now we're gonna fight it.
This is another pretty intense and scary boss fight, actually.
Well, it's not that bad. But you can get lost in these cages.
And this thing has instant kills. Because, of course, everything in Resident Evil has to have the ability to insta-kill you.
Crap, they found my detective device on the back of her skirt.
First time I played through this part genuinely was pretty unsettling for me. Just because of this thing's design. Ladies and gentlemen, meet you free.
It's basically an advanced version of the parasite mutation.
On a human. Again. Look at this thing.
Get in my belly!
Now, if you can use the forward backwards trick on this thing, where if you run towards it and bait out the attack and back away immediately, you'll be able to avoid it, but Andrew didn't know about that in this playthrough, so
No, I did not know that.
he just takes the manual approach. Yeah, that right. If you fail to break free of that, that is instant kill. He'll snap your neck.
All you have to do for this part of the fight, folks, is that you've got switches to deactivate the locks holding the cages above the air. But then you'll have to race to the door before it falls.
That grab right there, that's the same sort of grab as well, where he will instant kill if you fail to break free of it.
And you have 30 seconds to get to the other side of the door.
Failure to get out of this cage in time results in instant game over because the cage will fall.
Pick up the shells, thank you.
Oh, that'd be some shit if the timer was still going through the inventory when you were picking it up.
Modern games would do that.
No, Sonic Forces would probably do that because it does that in like boss fights anyway.
I wonder if the monster was in that container that just fell down. Question mark?
That'd be too easy.
Oh,
And of
wait.
course.
Exclamation point!
Yeah, your free starts out right in front of you.
Well, it's a really bad predator considering it can't catch me. Swipe.
How did that not hit you?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm taking it. Door number 2. Oof.
Yeah, that right there. I think you might have unintentionally pulled it off the forward backwards trick.
Unintentional, mind
Fail.
you.
Oh Jesus, that was a lot of health.
Shoot the green buttons and it will activate the doors so you can get to your main switches.
Yeah. I see. You're just using the health increase to
Yeah, because I'm near the end of the game, so I might as well.
Yeah, because you'll want to save your full heal items.
Now, this bit right here, I get completely lost.
Oh.
In the 30 seconds I have, I get lost. Plus, this thing is blocking my path. Now, look at that. I should have gone further right, but I took the wrong path.
Oh.
I went the wrong way.
Is someone about to die?
Close, though. Past me. What are you doing?
Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Aww.
In all
your face.
seriousness, though, that was close.
Yeah.
Now, though, we have a rather frightening mutation from U3 here. This thing, right? This mutation can cause one of the most gruesome death scenes in the game.
We literally cuts you in half.
Yeah, he'll grab you and pull you towards him. Failure to break free, Leon is cut in half, straight in half.
That's like something out of Mortal Kombat.
And remember, folks, this game was 15 by the BBFC.
Well, the graphics were not as detailed at the time, so I think they'll be fine. Bring the big Magnum out to stun him.
Yeah, he's invincible at this point. The only thing you can do is stun him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do because he's blocking my path. Or
Even
get
then,
him,
you can
or get him
only
to,
stun him for a
or get him
sec.
to jump up in the ceiling.
He'll swipe at you from the ceiling as well. Here, so watch for that.
Time to find the buttons.
Push the button.
No, I push the button. No, I'm not wasting a Magnum bullet on a button.
If you did that, oh man, that would have been such a big mistake.
It's like when you play the remake and you wasted an old key on the night weapon where you could have had Magnum rounds.
What game was that?
It's just a remake. I'm using it as a joke. Time to run away.
Get out! Oh,
Ignore the big fat monster. Just run.
chain!
How
Oh wait,
convenient!
it's a hook.
How convenient that that just happened to descend.
Leon jumping like crazy lengths again. Oh,
I'm sure it's dead now.
yeah. There's no possible way it'll ever come back.
I'm sure we're safe. That cage is not going to come down soon.
Yeah, this big camera angle to let us see exactly where we're going and everything around us is just for cosmetic reasons, I'm sure. Oh yeah, beautiful. Love it.
3 out of 10.
No, Russian judge, 1.
Another good old game of Tetris.
Line piece.
We did that already.
I know, but old habits die hard. And speaking of things dying, this thing didn't.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now it's the same form from when it mutated, but now we can actually kill it.
I would have loved it if it went through and then the door cut it in half. But now we can actually kill this damn thing.
Right, basically the way this fight goes is that there's a cave system here where you can go around those paths after you do you block it off with the gates?
I don't think so, but I'm trying to use the barrels to my advantage.
Because if you pull the levers and go for the gates and then pull the other lever on the opposite side, you can block it off temporarily to get some shots off on it. It will break through the bars after a bit of time though.
Meanwhile, it's wondering why the hell did it...
This right here, if you fail to break free of that, it will cut Leon in half.
Meanwhile, it's wondering why the hell why did it stupidly walk into that barrel?
Look how much health you lost from that as well.
Aye.
I had one moment in Professional where I got grabbed by that and I was at max health by this point and I was literally a pixel away. Like I was genuinely scared that I was going to get that death scene.
And as you can see, I'm trying my best to not waste the Magnum by waiting to his animation to restart.
U3 is also another enemy who only takes a certain amount of damage from any bullet, so...
Right, at this point, the boss is going to be underneath the ground. It's going to try and attack you from underneath.
You'll get a bunch of quick time events to dodge attacks. As long as you don't miss them, you're fine.
U3 use ground attack.
No, U3 used the dig.
Let's see how many... Okay, I was hoping it would go do like 6 backflips before it comes back up.
Yeah.
There it's going underground
yeah,
again.
see why you're using the Magnum. Unfortunately, you're only dealing a certain amount of health to it with each shot with a Magnum.
Ah.
It's just like Dr. Salvador, who only takes a certain amount of damage per shot.
Oh,
Like,
well.
it's dealing probably
Aye,
1,000
it goes-
HP per shot, because there's a limit. He doesn't want you going through there. No, that's my hideaway.
That's my secret chamber.
Yeah, if you pull that lever right there, the bar will go down and he'll be blocked off temporarily until he breaks through it. Just look at this thing, folks. This thing's hideous.
Where is he now?
It's just a game of cat and mouse at this point.
I'm surprised he's not going for multiple attempts to try
Yeah,
to grab me from above.
he'll do that quite a few. Or does he do that more often? Oh, there's that reload. Love it. But I think he does do it multiple times later on in the fight.
Oh, that would be a bullshit attack actually. If he comes up near this bit where it's over the ledge, and he tosses me off.
That can happen with Popokaramu and RE5 actually. If you're too close to the ledge when it runs into you, you can fall off. And if both characters are hanging off the ledge,
Whoa.
then you'll instantly die.
That was close. And it's dead. You would think that as a last ditch attack, that claw would detach itself from the host.
Attack.
Right.
But yeah, that design is really intimidating. And also because of that death scene I was bringing up earlier, it genuinely scares me every time I have to fight it. Cause
You get scared of a lot of things, don't you?
yes, I do, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Like Foxy in Five Nights at Freddy's. The first time you're playing that game, you have no idea he's even there until you check Pirate's Cove and see someone poking out.
What was it? One of our mates did try. It was the first time trying the game, and then they actually got Foxy to appear on night 1.
Yeah. That happened with Elliot as well in STB.
Right, as we climb up a ladder, we'll see you in the next part, folks.